Yo, yo, what it do, people? It's MJ to the T. And welcome back to LA Noire. And today's case is called A Different Kind of War. Everything is drawn to a head. Everything is coming to a conclusion. And this is going to be the final case. Right here. Because everybody's dying. Leland, Monroe, I don't know if he's dead or not, but he got shot in the leg and got left for dead. But it looked like he was etching to the hospital, so to the phone to call the hospital or doctor, whatever it was in this time period. But then Dr. Fontaine got choked to death in his practice by a crazy person, the same person that is truly guilty of all the arsons that's been happening in town. The real arsonist, not the one that we locked up. But yeah, he done got choked out in his practice. But then the crazy man ended up picking up Elsa and taking off with her. So we got that going on. Still nothing much we could do with the dirty vice department. Apparently that whole department's dirty. From that guy in the last case. I can't think of his name. I want to say Maps or Mips or something like that. Mapes. I think it was Mapes. But he was dirty. He worked in the vice. And Earl is dirty. The mayor is dirty. The DA is dirty. Yep. So everybody's involved in this suburban redevelopment fund from the government, and trying to pocket the government money, leaving the GIs that just came from the war in these little twig box houses. That's not even up to code, because they've been getting their materials from this movie props set. The wood's not even structurally sound. It's just there for looks. But yeah, he's got all this going on. Then he tied his old war comrade into this, because he works for a life insurance agency that's tied into the fires. And one of Elsa's boyfriends left her a whole bunch of money after he fell through one of them janky ass roofs trying to build a house for one of them GIs. So you got that going on. That's what started the whole rabbit hole with the whole investigating the fires and everything. Just the whole story came around and done a 360 and through a rabbit hole, and out the rabbit hole comes the truth. It was a great story, still is a great story, and let's see what we have up next. Everything is coming to a conclusion, and let's see what that conclusion will be. I hope y'all ready. And here we go, let's get it.
It's gotta be one of these places.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
One of these newspapers.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case? I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
Damn.
You finally lost it, partner. I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'm looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Oh, dirty ass. Just dirty. Dirty for no reason, dirty.
plans for the weekend? Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
He's just over here bleeding out. Let's see what these guys, Swiss Lake Pest Control, has to say. It's the last place. Ain't it?
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
They really be having these houses just...
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
On the paper.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down? Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them!
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
And have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
He thought he was gonna take care of Kelso. Kelso popped you right in your damn leg. That's the last newspaper.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
And crystal ball. This place is nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Dollar bills.
The doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
Those are all the places that exactly.
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Magpie. Got another trophy. What are you getting built on the freeway for? Now let's see the glass. You broke inside. Just keep looking. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Let's keep looking. There's still some evidence that we haven't uncovered in this house. The music is still going. Probably walk right past it, knowing me. Here it is. So Leland, listed below are the properties you want it accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey. And for what he tells me, I gather These families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by your relocation program. Kind regards, Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Code words means he sent his arsonists to those houses and burnt them down. That's what he was saying. These are all the houses. And the Sawyer liability. The Sawyers were the house fire that had the family still in it. Liability, speak to Curtis. Harlan, this was not our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control or I will take whatever action is necessary.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Mm-hmm. Psychiatric report by Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine, consultant psychotherapist on the case of omitted, I guess. Status of subject, treatment and observation ongoing. Personal history, the subject was born into a Oklahoman sharecrop farming family. Failed harvests during the Dust Bowls of the 1930s led to the family being evicted, and they undertook the journey west to California. The subject's mother and younger brother both died of starvation while on the road. Damn. The subject's father found work as a stuntman in a low-budget cowboy film. The subject was urged to pursue the same career, but a naturally reserved disposition and physical awkwardness made it difficult. The subject trained as a gas fitter and showed some mechanical aptitude, but was drafted into the Marines at the outbreak of the war. He served as a blank until an incident blanked out. The subject's father died in November 1945. The subject returned from service to live alone on the property father and son once shared. Nature of disorder. When referred to his physician, the subject was suffering from an acute case of battle fatigue, manifest in sensory flashbacks, disturbed attention, and sleep disturbance. The subject described symptoms such as vision impairment, headaches, tachycardia, and excess sweating. The subject experienced phantom physical sensations when in a wakeful state and intense nightmares when sleeping. The subject was unable to disassociate memory from reality, frequently regressing to the subject frequently regressing to the trauma of blank. During early diagnostic sessions, the subject admitted to feeling a morbid fear of and deep fascination with fire. Now this is about the arsonist. Conclusions. A determination was made that the subject had entered an advanced state of catatonia, which could not be overcome by physical therapy alone. Treatment history. The subject began a course of drug treatments in conjunction with clinical hypnotherapy sessions. Sessions were initially scheduled once every 2 weeks. Morphine, tartrate, whatever CCCs, in doses blank were administered to counteract symptoms of anxiety, while hypnotic inductions and verbal suggestion techniques were applied. Treatment was initially ineffective. The subject reported no change in their frequency or severity of flashback episodes and headaches. Additional sessions were scheduled in 2-hour blocks to allow deeper sedation. Morphine, tart rate, cc, and doses blanked, and increased responsiveness. Subject began to experience diminished physical symptoms, but became highly susceptible to suggestion and ideation. As a result, the subject was kept at this physician's clinic more frequently in order to prevent him from harming himself or others. Additional medications was prescribed, and sessions were scheduled once every 3 to 4 days. Catharsis exercises were undertaken where the subject blanked in a controlled environment and blanked. The subject reported conflict between feelings of hopelessness and feelings of serenity, brought on by volunteer work undertaken on his physician's behalf. Prognosis: the subject is fighting persistent delusions and paranoid schizoid tendencies and managing with the help of drug treatment and therapy to keep them at bay. However, it is the opinion of this physician that any relaxation of these treatments would be dangerous. The subject could, without continued guidance, slip back into the clutches of his many demons and enter a new, antisocial state of psychopathy. Signed, Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Is there any more clues?
Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe.
It's still, I gotta click every one, apparently. Anything else? Before I get up out of here. What's in here? All the morphine.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Man, that's sketchy. Alright. Let's investigate this place. Ain't got no pistol, bro. Ranch Inn bunkhouse. This is the house they stayed in.
Guess nobody's home.
Man.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Not this guy. He brings home a whole flamethrower. He is the guy that came. Oh my god, I know who he is. I don't know his name, but I know who he is. He is the guy that busted in that cave. In that, when they was in the army, in that war, with this flamethrower going crazy. That's the incident they're talking about. He went in there and started burning up everybody. He didn't care who it was. Women, children, anybody. That's one of the regulators. That's to the outside. I'm not trying to go outside yet. This is that room. That's that room. All the freaking origamis everywhere.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
Mm-hmm. There's Phelps, right in the middle. I see, Courtney. I don't know. That's gotta be him right there in the back. Big Swole in the back.
A strange obsession. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
Ira.
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Who it is now? Well, I knew who it was.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11 King, come in.
But now they know who it is.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
I picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
You know they dirty asses finna try to stop him.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on First Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue. Westbound on 5th Street.
You ain't playing?
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
Right.
All units, all
police
units.
chief.
We have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound out of Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adams, 77 Adams, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify 2 and 3.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Worrell has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Well, let's get there. We good. Let's go. Got them. Boy,
Who's this
that,
guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
They don't
He's
see
here to
you on
cover
the
our
road.
backs. I'm going in there, Jack. No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours. What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it? Got it. Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Yo, some douche nozzles down here. Come on, a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Oh, he stopped, huh? Where you at? There you go.
We step on.
Come on out.
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes.
You can't.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I see you.
Son of a bitch.
Throw out the guns!
Catch this, asshole!
Don't run too far.
Son of a bitch, shot me!
God damn!
That's right.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you.
I'll take that. Oh shit. Rifle. I can stick with this. Damn, somebody getting burnt the hell up. I think I go this way, but there's nothing over here. Okay. I got a swing set in here for. It's crazy. Alright, let's keep going. I think we go this way.
You're fucking toast!
Oh,
Christ.
shit.
Just missed.
Come on. Get your ass lit up. Oh shit. Shit. They got so many weapons to choose from. I'm gonna keep this bad boy right here.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Son of a bitch! Your face, motherfucker!
Flamethrower man ain't playing. Here they come.
Throw out the gun. You want me? You got me. How long do you think you can hold out?
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Make that count. We got a few bullets left.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on it.
Right this way.
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch, will ya?
You can walk out of here or go out. That's it. Out of ammo.
Slugging this one over here.
Got a few shots count.
This is what I'm good at.
This one's got your name on it.
Throw out the guns.
What's holding you, asshole?
Change it up on me. Okay. Let's get this dude.
That's a bullet, you son of a bitch!
Christ. Just missed.
Oh, it hit me. Holy crap. Oh, they fucked up. I got me a flamethrower now. Of course I'm grabbing this flamethrower. What do I look like? Oh, water.
The water's rising.
Where do I need to go?
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
I can't go this way? What the hell?
You want me? You got me. Come on!
Need to get there.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Gotta get closer.
You want me? You got me.
Can't you do it, you bitch?
Throw out the guns.
Extra crispy. Order extra crispy around here. Oh, mercy. Oh, shit. Don't let him shoot the tank.
You can walk.
Hey, look who's bleeding.
Yeah, I'm bleeding. You're extra crispy. No evidence. Everybody getting Jackson pump. Jackson State pump room. This is it.
Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. You remember
really
me?
did, in a way.
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you.
It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her!
It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy?
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
You got a flashback.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp.
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps. Get your own fucking hands dirty. I'm on morphine.
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here! I'll get this grader.
Hurry, hurry! The water's rising! You're first!
Hand her up!
Get out of here! You're not Jack! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack! Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Oh. No. Oh, no. He went out like a true hero this time. He may not have felt like he was in the war, but he definitely redeemed himself after the war. Say Jack Kelso, Elsa.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor.
And through his personal bravery, achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop, wrongly accused, who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine! You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer who
You were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a
you're
department
right.
made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
What a load of baloney coming from your mouth, Roy Earl. Moth to a flame. Last achievement right there. Yeah. There it is.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps? You didn't die, Jack.
He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge. Wife and kids in tow and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. You know, no pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business. What is that supposed to mean? It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
end of LA Noire. I might revisit this game again one day down the road to try to get all the achievements. I know one of the achievements is all 5 stars in all cases. And that's what we're gonna strive to do one day. But anyway, until next time, guys, this is MJ to the T, signing out. Peace. And see you on the next adventure. Take care.